They're not thinking. Who owns Party? Are they thinking?
Like, yo, it's already bad enough with, like, Eddie and the other boy that own Kick and the whole rep behind Kick. But if you're the Party CEO right now, you're the owner of Party, man, I'm not going to lie.
You need to be scared. I'm worried.
Man, this is one quite serious dumpster fire to clean up.
Yeah, you need to be really worried.
I ain't going to cap, boy.
Did Johnny give you one of these? Because you're going to have to go to help, Party. That's what I'm saying. Did you get your watch? All right, Party. I got it for you, 989. I can't. Yo.
Alright, y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. Johnny Somali, the whole arc gonna keep going on. Ramsey Cleed, Ismail. I ain't even about to waste time. No Grandioso John. Y'all know Johnny Somali is now streaming on Party. He used to be streaming on Rumble. Can't do that no more. See ya. Tough. They not letting him back on. That John is dead. Definitely not streaming on Kick. That John really dead. Y'all saw the video. It was posted today, but y'all seen it's the following day. So
kicked out. Oh.
So yeah, Kick having his own demons, but yeah, he not allowed to be on there. But yeah, he went to a streaming platform called Party. If you don't know Party, it's the streaming platform that Jack Doherty streams on. Jack Dorky. That loser. Yeah, apparently he did some John too. We gonna have to get through that later down the week. But for here right now, you know what I'm saying, Johnny Somali was banned on Party for, you know, the actions he was doing. But then Party said, I kind of like that guy. Let's unban him.
Sad.
I said, nah. I'll pass. But yeah, apparently Johnny Somali was unbanned on Party. So we're going to go ahead and gel and talk about that situation. Because the slop must go on, baby. So let's do it. Hey, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. When there's smoke, there's fire. It's usually the saying. Usually how it goes all the time. And it's usually how it is. But when there's Ramsey Khalid Ismail, there's Andrew Esquire. We got Johnny Somali unbanned. Here's how. If you guys want to watch the original video, that boy be down for your own opinions and conjecture.
You guys know where it's at.
Yeah.
Down there, the original.
Let's get into it.
Johnny Somali has been unbanned, and tonight we're going to explain how. Of course, this is a legal mindset where we teach you to be your own judge. I'm Andrew Esquire. I'm an attorney living in Asia and covering from beginning to end in deep detail the Johnny Somali criminal saga. Particularly the saga in Korea, which is where our story lies. So if you have been following this saga, Johnny Somali had a pretty crazy criminal spree around Seoul last night. That would be in Asian terms on the 22nd of March. He was up all night drinking, also using pills, probably the Still Knox pills, which we've seen him with on multiple occasions. Questionable about whether he has a prescription for those, or you know.
Yeah, prescription for him. He's not even a citizen there. How's he getting it?
Oh, it's a prescription. It ain't his.
What's going on with the use of those pills? However, he was up all night drinking and waving airsoft rifles at the chat and making all sorts of brash statements, threats to the judge, threats to the police. He was making prank calls with his watch to the police. And throughout that night, things got crazier and crazier and crazier. More things kept happening. And he really kept challenging the police to come arrest him and challenging people to come get him until the fact he ended up half naked and, well, you know, kind of arrested. Of course.
We gonna see you later, bud.
Ilk. Somebody put some on that.
This guy, he's just
look at his handcuffs. Yo, something wrong with this dude. You gotta move out of the way so they can see.
Yo, do you think? Nah, I was about to say.
So they can see the handcuffs, y'all.
I'm about to say, you think he's something
wrong with this dude?
That like they had to put the handcuff all the way up there because it wouldn't stay on. But then again, now they would just get tighter, right?
Wait, how did he even still have his phone in the nude with handcuffs on? They should have took his phone,
Didn't
right?
That situation happened before where he had it like in his bag or in his lap or
See, he didn't have it.
You ain't never gonna change, Ramsey. Never
Look
gonna
at his
change.
face. Something wrong, bro.
Tough.
He had to get arrested after he, you know, bothered construction workers, was playing loud music in convenience stores, was bothering elderly people, went into a church and desecrated it.
Yeah, people were talking about that, and I still haven't seen the clips of that. So yeah, we're gonna have to definitely check that out because someone said that, John, in the comments, like, oh yeah, y'all are not gonna believe when y'all see the thing about what happened at church. Your mom gonna be raging. I'm about to be like, I'm sitting there like, well, yeah, the boss definitely gonna be tweaking out, but When did that even happen? I'm like, what?
So maybe that's in Legal's other video, yo.
Don't worry. We checking that one out.
Also, just generally was an annoyance to everybody he could encounter that night until the police finally picked him up in his boxers, dancing in the street, arrested him, and brought him to the station. Now, this is important note. A lot of people ask, how isn't he behind bars? Korea does not typically detain people unless it's a violent crime or drugs or something very, very severe. So typically you're released on your own recognizance, as you'd say in the United States. You're just released to go home, stay where you're going to stay. And that's what happened with Johnny. He was brought to the station. They made the report. They got the information they needed to get from him. And then they let him go back to Hanky Poo's apartment. Of course, he's staying at Hank
Hanky Poo
at his apartment. Who was actually not there at the time. He was somewhere else. He had to come rescue Johnny. He made a reference to Johnny as a version of George Floyd. I'm not kidding. You can go to my ex and see the tweet. However, eventually he ends up going home. And, we thought, okay, well, that's pretty bad. And it got a little bit worse for him because we did see that his account was suspended on Party.com.
Yeah! Y'all know why we're here.
Wow.
So how long it think it lasted? Like 350? 350? Maybe 4 minutes?
The Party was like, yo, this is the only one that's really bringing the party now. We got to bring him back. That's what I'm saying with some of these platforms, especially platforms like Party, who again basically don't have a TOS. Like this is again where people that got banned from every other platform stream. Because let's give it a buck here. As much as I'll hate platforms like Twitch or whatever, because how their company and how they're saying the people behind it are running it. Like when you think of the streaming platform and like one of like the best ones, you think of like Twitch and like Jones like that. Like everyone would prefer to stream on Twitch and kick Jones like that, more popular Jones. You're not streaming on here because you want to. You're streaming on here because this is the only avenue you have left. Yeah, thank you. So how do you even get banned from this?
You really can. That's the thing.
You did.
As we can see.
Which is the sole platform in which he has not been banned from. It's really the only place he's been streaming actively since he's been banned off Kick. He's been banned off YouTube, pretty much everywhere else except for this fringe site. Now, a lot of people thought this was a permanent ban. A lot of people thought this was going to last forever. Well, there was some indication, even the night of the suspension, that things were not looking really good for this sticking, as it appeared that this was actually a ban that may have been put into place to hide evidence from the Korean authorities. So,
wait, what? Wait. So what we're saying is that Party wasn't banning him because he did like some bad offensive thing that he breaks TOS, breaks the term of service and like would get you off the platform. They banned him to hide evidence of him doing crimes and things as such from the South Korean police. So like, hold on.
So they won't be subpoenaed? Maybe they didn't want to be subpoenaed? They didn't want their company subpoenaed?
I'm so confused.
Maybe that could be it. Like, nah, bro, nah. We ain't going to court to defend you, nah.
You think they would be liable for a lawsuit by, like, what, the South Korean government? Like, oh, yeah, like, you guys have been platforming this guy, and because he's allowed on your platform is the reason that he's over here terrorizing South Korea. I'm just like, why would the platform? Because remember he's saying, they give me like $10K a month trying to get a deal. I'm like, why would a platform that's laughing at him? Because they not, I don't care how degenerate a party is. No platform is giving Johnny Somali any money, let alone signing a contract with him, right?
He can't even get
He not even getting a deal or no John for him. So why would they go out of their way to hide evidence and basically shill for him? That's interesting. The lore continues, huh?
So the thought was, if we get this off the internet, well, then the Korean authorities won't see it. So let's do him a solid and let's nuke this off the internet.
But my thing is why? Like, why?
The problem is for Johnny Somali is that everybody is logging his content, and
yeah, tell me about it.
Oh my God.
Everything Ramsey Khalid Ismail has ever done, especially in South Korea, is on this channel, and it won't be erased because who's gonna erase it? It's not gonna be me, and the boss don't know how studio work.
You gotta pay me to do that.
How are you going to do it?
No, you ain't got no money.
They're gonna give you what, $5, and you're gonna be looking at the screen like, oh.
I don't even know. Forget it.
The video's not coming down, so now what is it?
If anybody need any backlog, we got it.
Shoot, not even we got it. Go ahead and watch the page. Go ahead and watch all the videos from beginning to the end.
Yes,
I ain't gonna have to get my chill off.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Everybody who is looking to track this criminal odyssey is making logs of this. So there was a complete log, multiple complete logs of his content from both from other content creators as well as from people that were just making those and shipping them on over. So everyone was able to get pretty much the full saga and certainly all the details of the crimes that he committed that night. So that intent was thwarted. And what this ended up being is, rather than it being a true suspension, this actually ended up being what I will call a marketing ban. And I say that because by the time the news of this got out, and mind you, Johnny Somali News usually starts with my channel, and then within 12 to 24 hours, other channels will make information.
And it's why heads, like some heads be mad, like, oh, yeah, go into Legal Mindset, like, out of this and the third. I'm like, yo, Legal Mindset be in South Korea. He's seeing this John firsthand. He's there at the trials. He's covering all the news. He's prior history of being a lawyer. I'm like, who else do y'all want to go for better information? What? Huh. Whoa, no. They must want to go to Johnny himself. Yeah, let's go ahead and ask that guy. Oh, yeah, by the way, if y'all don't know, I'm going to let y'all know because we can't watch this. Shout out my guy, Wick. But, like, yeah, 15 Minutes of Shame posted, like, this whole hour, 30-minute long interview that Johnny Somali had. Like, it was basically Johnny Somali and, like, all his other Glazers and all these bulls. It's just an interview showing, like, first of all, the Glazers character, which they're worse than him because if you're a fan of Johnny Somali, dear God, I ain't gonna may God help your soul. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, and then there's Johnny and the John. It's a whole long interview. Yeah, we cannot watch that. I'm gonna keep it a bug. It's an hour 30, and there's nothing to watch. It's just audio with a picture.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, I mean, I might be able to, like, if I don't know, if I somehow put Roblox on my screen, maybe I'll check that out on Chill Talks Everything. But I ain't gonna hold you with me yapping. That boy gonna turn an hour 30
this man right here
to 4. It's
okay,
wild.
We got this man right here. Thank you.
Anyway, yap session aside, yeah, like I always say, what's the name would say and still say, like, yo, the lawyer on the case, Andrew Esquire, Legal Mindset. And again, to clarify for some heads, but most of the heads now, shout out to the community. But yeah, he's not obviously Johnny's official lawyer because unlike Johnny's official public defender lawyer, Legal Mindset knew the case. That's really tough. I ain't gonna cap to you. So that's unfortunate. And obviously prior to that, like, everyone in the courtroom learned at the same time, but clearly it looks like Legal Mindset was a little bit more educated on the client than the lawyer was. So that's
a shame when you gotta go on YouTube to find out what's
what
going
crimes
on
you did.
about you.
Yeah,
that's
like,
sad,
and this
bro.
is what I'm saying.
That's sad. Come on, Bob and Drill. We'll help you out.
But yeah, he's pretty much spitting because everyone I see cover this, again, like a Tozy 15 Minutes of Shame, again, everyone is collabing and or getting their info and stuff from Legal Mindset.
Thank you, Andrew.
And make videos based on what I say or what videos that are taking information or synthesizing information I put out says, and then we'll make a synopsis of the scenario. And by the time they could say, hey, he's banned off this platform, which was true, he was suspended, he's already back up. He was up actually within about 18 hours, and probably wasn't even a full 24 hours, and he was unsuspended off of Parti.com. He was back up. And what those bans do, I liken this to the ban of Amaranth or Hassan, what these very, very short bans.
Yeah, temp bans that all they do is create a little bit of outrage because somebody that you usually don't see getting banned, Hassan, gets banned, but actually they're in favor and have curry with the platform where basically, again, like I was saying earlier, like, we don't know for sure, but using a Hassan example, Twitch is most definitely in his pocket. Like, it's very obvious. So when you see them get banned for a short amount of time, it's just like, oh, they got banned. Oh, he's back. No. Literally, it's just like, oh, so we can get the Twitter clip off. Oh, he's back. Like, bro, that's why I like this, Joe. I'm not taking this, Joe, serious.
Fans do is they actually drive more traffic to the site and to the creator. It actually serves to market the site and market the creator because the news of that ban percolates and people check and people go over and direct traffic to the site. So in essence, this was not something that it appeared was intended to actually punish Johnny, but actually to aid him. And in fact, we actually have evidence that shows that if they didn't screw up the situation with the stream key, this is an internal message from Johnny Somali's Discord, which said, Party staff members are looking into it. but they might need to generate a new stream key. Same as on Kick, when you get banned and unbanned, you need a new stream key. Johnny's stream key didn't change for some reason. Will be a live stream tomorrow. So they're saying he's going to be back on Monday Asia time. That may be Sunday night. Who knows? Over there in the United States, depending on where you are in the world. But saying that, hey, he would have been back even now if he was able to generate a stream key. And to me, this is not surprising. This is the exact same platform that on their social media, this is on their X account, you can see right here that they advertised.
Wait, what did it say? Because I'm blocking.
Yo, I skimmed read it real quick. Yo, they funny as heck for this. Party.com, their official site, like the account for this site on Twitter.
Okay.
Johnny randomly fired up his stream and announced his court judgment is happening in 5 hours, and he's going to stream the entire event from the courthouse.
Who?
I didn't want to believe it. I really didn't want to believe it because I was saying if and or all that. I thought it might have been coincidental. Like maybe they just pulled a twitch where they not going to directly say they in his pocket or whatever, but you could clearly carry favor. Nah, Party is fully like in Johnny's pocket. That's tough.
How they gonna pay him? He can't make no money. What, they gonna hold that check? Commissary?
They not paying him. It's just the traffic of Johnny being a nuisance, idiot, troglodyte loser is obviously, like Legal Mindset said, is going to bring traffic to the website.
They in his commissary, because that's about it.
And by the way, the only people going over to watch Johnny, again, is his Glazers. Anyone watching these videos, Legal Mindset, 15 Minutes of Shame, but Tozy is not going over there.
Can you just tell me what courthouse?
What do you mean?
Which one?
Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Obviously, this didn't happen because this was said so many times. This has been said since we first got the announcement in like December that he was gonna have a court date in March. You cannot record inside the courtroom. That was something that's been said.
So he's lying to his audience.
Not even he's lying. No, this is Party. This isn't Johnny. Like this is Party, the platform themselves, an entire company. Lying out here and being under the pocket of someone who is an international criminal, mind you, right? Yo, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing for y'all platform. And it's already bad enough that y'all platform Jack Doherty. That's already a whole other factor. But now y'all really out here shilling for Johnny? And y'all want him to do something that he cannot do, literally in the court of law.
Anyway.
Wow, this content stuff is interesting.
Streaming crimes in real time. And not only that, but beyond that, streaming the judgment of the court and saying he's going to stream the entire court event from the courthouse. Well, it was made very, very clear that that is very illegal in the Republic of Korea. You're not even allowed to have your phone on, much less to record anything in the court. That is extreme contempt of court and would be punished severely. But, you know, it's all good because content, right? Content. So it turns out that the platform is not only actively protecting him, but knowingly and it seems maliciously undermining Korean law. And I'm all for free speech, but when it comes to breaking laws actively and knowingly, there is indeed a line. And I was informed
that is a massive problem.
One of the reasons why I wanted to do this video so well and so quickly. By the way, if you like this, smash the like button. Even though it's a premiere, even though it's shorter than my normal lives, is because I wanted to get this information out there to you guys, to everybody. And particularly,
he had to drop the scoop, baby.
My Korean audience, because as I posted here on X, and this is the message in Korean, if you are a resident of the Republic of Korea, whether that's a Korean citizen or someone with a long-term visa, a business visa, a student, a teacher, a digital nomad, if you have a Korean phone number, you can go to this website. I'm going to put it in the description of this video. It's also under the community tab for my channel. It's also here on X, and you can go to this here website. This is in Korean. Once again, you can play with it over here, and you can report party.com. And why would you do that? Why would you report party.com? Well, there's a lot of reasons. Number one, because they're actively subverting the law. Number two, because you've got illegal online gambling. The platform promotes online gambling, which is...
Yep, that can also be like, you know what I'm saying, justified to Jack Doherty, who indeed does promote gambling. We saw that off the Pat God vid.
Prohibited in the Republic of Korea, in addition to Johnny promoting crypto, which is very much illegal and prohibited in the Republic of Korea without a lot of regulation and registration with the authorities in the Republic of Korea, on top of, all of the other crimes that he shouldn't really...
And the main one, like I said, a little bit ago, they're platforming and shilling a criminal.
It's just dumb, yo. Just
Like, I don't care if you think his crimes aren't too bad or whatever. He's still an international criminal. He has crimes in multiple countries, bro. Like, this is not.
Party's gonna be canceled.
He should be banned on
Over.
every single platform that
Party's
exists.
over. Everybody go.
Be streaming in addition to streaming police officers in the police station when he shouldn't be streaming that at all.
Exactly.
And this platform
That's
is
what
knowingly
Saudi has a
allowing all of
phone.
these things, the undermining of pretty much the entire legal system in all of Korea. And why would this matter? Well, this would matter is if Party.com is banned, then Johnny Somali should not be streaming on that platform at all. And for him to continue to stream on that platform would constitute another crime in the Republic of Korea. And I understand people go out and use VPNs and get around things, but of course that is a crime as well in the Republic of Korea. So Johnny Somali, with his final venue, if it was blocked under this regulation, would be further prevented and stymied from continuing his spree across Korea. So I do ask you, if you are Korean or if you know somebody who's Korean and you can suggest this to somebody who's in Korea, perhaps even if you've got friends that are English teachers out there, shout out to my English teacher friends over there, and you've got a long-term number, you can report that for illicit activity and have that website regulated, which is something that can actually happen fairly fast in Korea and actually can result in
No,
some
you're
change.
right. No, you're completely right. They are stupid.
Party, yo?
They're stupid.
They're not
I don't
thinking.
care.
Who owns Party? Are they thinking?
Like, yo, it's already bad enough with like Eddie and the other boy that own Kick and the whole rep behind Kick. But if you're the Party CEO right now, you're the owner of Party, man, I'm not gonna lie.
You get to be scared. I'm worried.
Man, this is one quite serious dumpster fire to clean up.
Yeah, you need to be really worried.
I ain't gonna cap, boy.
Did Johnny give you one of these? Because you're going to have to go to hell, Party. That's what I'm saying. Did you get your watch? All right, Party. I got it for you, 989. I can't.
Yo, I can't do no
You
more.
don't understand.
Nah, truthfully though, they are gonna need that help.
I hope you guys like this video. We'll have more dealing with the unban of Johnny Somali. Obviously, he's going to crash out more.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's going
He
to
don't have no
descend into
choice.
madness because he feels like there's no consequences. At this point, it is
but he
very
has no
clear that
choice
Johnny
now, 'cause-
Somali feels like, well, I
What
can
else
just
can
do
you do?
whatever. I can challenge the police because nothing's going to happen.
I was about to say,
What else can you do but just continue to crash out and do dumb stuff? There's nothing else.
At this point, I just expect him to do whatever his chat now, like now that he's streaming again, tells him to do, and
And he's going to do, and he's going to stay drunk.
yeah.
He's going to stay with the bottle and the narcotics or whatever pills. Popping pills, Johnny. I don't know. I'm going to come up with something for him, yo.
This is just like so crazy to me. Like this is all still happening. Like and the cycle with Johnny's back. Like he was obviously streaming in South Korea. He was streaming in Japan. Streaming in South Korea. He comes through. He gets all his stuff taken away. Boom. Then he goes dark for a while. We don't hear nothing from him. Then he gets phones and John again. Then he now figures out Party wants him. And now he's back to the same actions of when he first got to South Korea, streaming and doing dumb John and bothering heads and most importantly, committing crimes. He's still doing it. How is this possible, bro? Yo, I swear, I thought Fusi was the human crash out content farm, but in all seriousness, it's really Johnny that is truly that. Like, and I could severely be the one to tell you again, 90 videos, and those are the most profitable videos on this channel. I'm going to keep it all rocks with y'all, bro. Like, this guy is a farmer. Well, he legitimately will be one, but like, he is the ultimate farming. Like, the ultimate farming
But
content.
where's the money going? He can't make money. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
What is he farming for? What is he doing all this for? Not money. Where's
I'm
the money
trying to
going?
know
How?
what bank account and stuff he got. Like, where is this money being
Maybe
funneled
it's going
to?
home. The money's going home.
But then what's the point of the money going home? Because he's not going back home.
They probably cash apping him. Venmo. I'm trying, yo. I don't get it. If the money's going home and they cash apping it to him in Korea.
Man, I hope not. He's still making money regardless, and that's not something he could do. Not off his visa.
And they're just going to throw the cuffs on me, take me to the station, send me back home. And we're going to track this as he goes through this process because, in Korea, these things are stacking in the perception. Even if the punishment isn't immediate, the perception has wildly shifted against this individual who has brought himself back in the limelight in the absolute worst way. Until next time, guys, take care.
Thank
and
you,
I
Andrew.
will continue to keep you updated on Johnny Somali.
Thank
Peace.
you. Thank
Facts. Y'all already know what it is, gang. Shout out Legal Mindset. Andrew Esquire. We got Johnny Somali Unbanned. Here's how. You already know what it is. If you want to watch the original video, that boy will be down description below to give your own opinions and conjecture. Final opinions and conjecture. So, boss, Johnny Somali.
Next.
Banned on Party, unbanned on Party. What do you think his streaming antics will be doing now that he knows that? No, hold on. Before I finish. Now that he knows that he is most definitely getting shielded and is protected by Party, how crazy do you think his antics will get now, knowing this?
All parties come to an end.
All right, and on that note, lovely y'all. I ain't gonna lie, the boss is out here cooking because that's pretty much it stands for real though. Yeah, this party's over. This party's
All parties
over.
come to an end.
I ain't gonna lie,
You can't party so much. You can't drink and pop pills for so long.
I'm just gonna let y'all know. Heads will be hitting that site that Legal Mindset was showing. Party, we'll be seeing you later. I ain't gonna cap. Now, when I say that, it's a little bit exaggeratory. Will the whole party, like whole platform, get taken down? We don't know. Maybe not. But as far as rep goes, its rep was already terrible, and it's getting worse now.
It's even
because
it don't even exist.
I will be saying now, from now on, now that I know this information, yes. Oh, what's the name? The Party is now like Hassan's Twitch. Like, that's for Johnny. Like, how Hassan is for Twitch, or how Twitch is for Hassan is how Party is for Johnny. So I'm like, yeah, they shilling for him. Yeah, they got a bias. Yeah, you already know what it is. But, I mean, these are the only bulls that would stream on their platforms regardless. So, I mean, shoot. But besides that point, like the boss said, Party's going to be done.
Yes.
Party's over. Stamped. Yo, man, push it to the end screen, though. Like this video if you enjoyed being a boss. I very much appreciate that.
Hit that thumbs up
5K
button.
up, 5K down, because 5K swinging around the way,
Subscribe,
baby.
Bro. MT.
Tough.
MT.
You already know what it is. Turn on that what? Post notification bell so that every time the boss Trill posts on this page right here, M&T Mama Trill, that boy will be straight up on your feed. Gangsta, last but not least, boss, go ahead and tell them what they got to do on every video.
Watch it from the beginning to the end. All of the videos, including our live. Go back and watch that again.
Facts.
And
Stamped.
don't forget. Don't forget what? Hit that like button and subscribe.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we stream on Saturdays. And thank you again, Andrew, letting us use your videos.
And like I say all the time, listen, we appreciate everybody for giving me the time of day, coming out, popping out, gelling with us. And we're gonna cover when we cover the next thing about Ramsey.
Next thing about
Khalid.
this bozo.
Ismail. Jesus Christ, I'm dying here. That bozo.
Peace.
Peace.